Hello TikTok and the UK sons and daughters. My name's Julie Spence. I'm better known as Zelda to my friends. You can call me Zelda, UK Protector. I've decided to come on here today to make the public aware of why Lord Ali was willing to give the Labour Party over £100,000. Well, this is the story. Lord Sheriffs and Judges, they bailed a high-risk offender to rape, kidnap and almost murder me. They promised me no longer. After it emerged that their bailing laws, the UK bailing laws, led to my rape, kidnap and almost being murdered by a monster who should never have been offered bail. Lords promised no longer in the UK would they offer bail so easily to violent criminals out on bail for violence charges. But I found out the hard way. I went on STV News in 2022 after breaking my silence that Lord Sheriffs and Judges and my own UK bailing laws led to my rape, kidnap and almost being murdered by a monster that should never have been offered bail in the first place. I was yet again promised by Lord Sheriffs and Judges no longer will we offer bail to violent criminals so easily out on bail for violence charges. I had hope that these lords would honour their promises to protect the public from the UK bailing of the violent offenders. However, in the year 2022, a different violent offender, out on bail for serious violence charges, was bailed by UK Lord Sheriffs and Judges to attack many women over a 3-year period and went on to almost murder me. So that's twice in a decade I've almost been murdered and raped by these Lord Sheriffs and Judges and their soft touch approach to the bailing of violent criminals over a 4-year period. And I will tell you right now why Lords and Sheriffs and Judges for the UK will never change or toughen up with their bailing approach. Lawyers get paid to push for bail for violent offenders as long as 4 years running here in the UK. Money for the UK lawyers. Lord Sheriffs and Judges paid to sit in our UK courtrooms bailing violent offenders over a 4-year period back out into the streets of the UK to rape, murder and torture our public. And I will tell you why they're doing this and why the same practice continues to put our public in danger. Lord Sheriffs and Judges and lawyers in the justice system is making millions of pounds in revenue every year with the bailing of violent offenders over a 4-year period. So while these people are making an absolute fortune off the back end of their own soft touch approach to the bailing of violent criminals, they will never change it. I have emailed Keir Stammer directly. I have emailed the Lord Sheriffs and Judges and told them, you're nothing but a bunch of corrupt scumbags ruling in the favour of evil because evil's making you rich. You're bailing violent criminals 4 years running, and while you and your people there at the justice system are getting rich quick off the back end of your soft touch approach to the bailing of violent criminals, it's our public that gets raped and murdered by these same criminals you're offering bail to 4 years running. And here's the Lord Ali part. Lord Ali offered Sir Keir Stammer over £100,000, and Sir Keir Stammer was offered this money so that he would stand back and allow his friends, the Lord Sheriffs and Judges, to continue to make millions of pounds in revenue for the justice system every year off the back end of a bailing approach of theirs that his sons and daughters raped and murdered in the UK on a daily basis. So here's my message for Sir Keir Stammer and the corrupt Lord Ali and his other corrupt Lord Sheriffs and Judges. Yous have been getting me raped and murdered for almost over a decade now with your soft touch approach to the bailing of violent criminals and having my public murdered and raped every day by the same scumbags you're getting rich off of. Yes, that's right, I said it. Well, yous get rich quick off the back end of your own soft touch approach to the bailing of violent offenders. It's your sons and daughters that get raped and murdered by these people. But why would yous people care? When it comes to these same evil, you're offering bail up to 4 years running. You and your families are protected from that evil with your security teams and your cameras. So yes, justice system, Lord Sheriff's judges, and Keir Stammer, you're nothing but a bunch of corrupt, money-making scumbags running the bailing system in the best interest of your bank accounts. So now I'm about to ask my United Kingdom sons and daughters to rise up with me, Zelda, and fight for yous to cap your bailing laws and take your long overdue wage cuts for the protection of my public going forward. Your justice system is an absolute corruption ring. That's what is a money-making scheme for you and your people to get rich quick off their back end of evil. Well, no more will your public stand back and let your bank accounts and you get rich quick. Well, your sons and daughters will be the ones that get raped and murdered by these monsters. You're an absolute joke. Where was the justice of peace when you bailed a high-risk offender back out into the streets to rape and murder and kidnap me? Where was your justice of the peace people then? And where was your justice of the peace people when my rapist got 4 years and you handed me life? Aye, you call yourself a justice system. You're a joke. Every one of yous at that justice system, every Lord, Sheriff and Judge and Keir Stammer, now the UK will know you took that payment from Lord Daly so that you can sit back and let your Lord friends continue to make millions of pounds every year in revenue off the back end of the bailing of your violent scumbags. And that's my way of telling you people, yous are nothing but scumbags. You're no better than the evil scumbags you're offering bail up to 4 years running here in the UK. And I will tell the public, these Lord Sheriffs and judges will not arrest me for exposing their corruption there at that justice system. They can't charge you when you're telling the truth. And this is my message. I'm coming for my capping of the bailing laws, and yous will all be taking your long overdue wage cuts for the protection of the public going forward. Yous are nothing but a bunch of evil scumbags. Over and out.